Good evening, friends, and welcome to our nightly meditation practice. I just finished my Dharma class, and we didn't have time to do any meditation because I taught too long. That means I talked too long. But I did teach the class on dependent origination, 12 links of dependent origination. And yeah, I think it went okay. Apparently, they had a little sound problem in hearing me occasionally. But hopefully it turned out okay. Anyway, my purpose of the meeting was to teach them the Dharma is simple. The Buddha taught 4 things. This is suffering. This is the cause of suffering. This is the cessation of suffering. And this is the path that leads to the cessation of suffering. 4 things, the 4 noble truths. That's what the Buddha taught. Everything else doesn't matter. So, yeah. So we're going to do a little bit of sitting, and we will, I really like this monk who does the chanting, this Korean monk that does the chanting. We're going to listen to a little bit of him tonight, do the Heart Sutra. I chanted the Heart Sutra tonight for my Sangha members, and so I'm not going to chant that again. I want to listen to him do it and just relax just a little bit. But as I do each night before we get started, I would like to pay homage to the Buddha, and then we'll get started with that. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So thank you guys again for joining me tonight. And as I said before, I'd like to share with you this chanting of the Heart Sutra, and I hope that it's enjoyable to you as it is to me. Again, the monk's name is Tong Sunim. Sunim just means like monk or bhikkhu. So Tong Sunim is his name, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. We'll listen to him. It's only 5 minutes long.
Maha Prajna Paramita Hridaya Sutra is the great transcendent mantra, is the great prime mantra, is the utmost mantra, is the supreme mantra, which is able to relieve all suffering. In this rune I first so proclaim the Prajna Paramita mantra, proclaim the mantra which says Gate Gate Paragate Parsamgate Burisva Gate Gate Paragate Parsamgate Burisva Gate Gate Paragate Parsamgate Burisva.
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I dig that monk. I like his chanting. With his a little bit of broken English is all right with me because his voice is powerful and strong and monotone enough that it makes it really easy for me to meditate to in English or in Korean. I dig it. So anyway, I hope you guys got something out of that. I really I have no benefit whatsoever. I have no stock in or fringe benefits or anything from Insight Timer. I would just recommend you guys use it if you have a daily meditation practice of your own. Insight Timer has just a timer you can use for yourself like I do here, or it has lots of those guided type of meditations, a lot to choose from there. So anyway, I couldn't recommend that more. So with that, we'll do a short meditation tonight. We'll do 15 minutes. I have been Dharma-ing all day long, both in preparation for my class tonight, working on my courses that I'm taking. I have 2 term papers that are due by Tuesday. So I was working on one of those today on the Perfect Enlightenment Sutra. I got some work to do this weekend on those. So anyway, so my brain is Dharma full, and that's a good thing. It's a good position to be in for a Dharma practitioner. But let's do some meditation practice. And you'll notice I learned how to fix my backdrop there. Much better now. Good. Well, thank you for meditating with me tonight. As we do each night, we will end with the bodhicitta prayer. The bodhicitta prayer. With a wish to free all beings, I shall always go for refuge to the Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha until I reach full enlightenment. Enthused by wisdom and compassion, today in the Buddha's presence, I generate the mind for full awakening for the benefit of all sentient beings. As long as space remains, as long as sentient beings remain. Until then, may I too remain and dispel the miseries of the world. Again, thank you very much for joining me tonight. And I hope you join me again tomorrow night for our continued daily meditation practice. Good night.